Here we go, we're live. So, what a day. Uh, okay, what a day. This was anticipated from yesterday. So, yesterday's video, I said that we can expect the lower levels to get tested. I had marked the lower extreme, I think, yeah, on a 15-minute chart. So, we are hoping for this to get tested right here, and it overshot. So, today. So that actually is indicative of the down leg being over now, and the up leg beginning. So the up leg, I think, moved around 380 points up from this new support that I've just marked. So I think tomorrow we can probably have at least two legs up. And that necessarily does not mean that it's going to cover everything that's fallen today. That would mean that you probably have two legs up, could also be a sideways move or a pause. But any which ways, I expect, by the way things were today, and you can see the pullbacks here on a 15-minute chart for it. It's 300-point pullback. So I mean, even during a very bad, not bad, I think even during a very good bull run, bear run, I'm sorry, even during a very good bear run down, I don't know why people associate good with bulls and and bad with bears. I mean, both could kill you, man, if you give them a chance. Ask the Spanish. So in case you saw 300 points move on a good bear run. I think uh, when you have an up move, an up leg. I think even if the unless the pullbacks are strong in the up legs, um, I think that you probably have a day that is inclined towards an upward channel. So you'd have probably a bull channel tomorrow. So we have a spike down towards the end of the day that actually symbolizes that you have uh, mostly, I guess, exhausted the sellers for the time being, at least. You can never be out of sellers. So there you go. So you have this spike down, and then I think that's an indication that hey, now it's time for us to get a little bullish. So I think tomorrow's day would be bullish, a channel towards the a bullish channel probably, and in case the pullback is it's strong, then we'd have a sideways day and not an upward day. But no matter what, I think tomorrow should be roughly around, I guess, these levels here. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back here. It gets pulled down and then again goes back somewhere here. So I think 43,000 should be somewhere we should end the day tomorrow. So again, when you look at practicing for the day, that's the main purpose of making this. I mean, how did I trade today? I don't have a lot of money to trade, so I mean that's the reason you're not getting a huge PNL um, uh, clickbait. I mean, I made 50 lakhs or 40 lakhs today. I was in green. I guess that's enough for me on most days, especially when I'm learning the art of doing this. Right. So yesterday we ended here. So I was pretty sure that we would have one leg up, which is left. So we got that one leg up. Uh, yeah, this is where we ended. So we got that one leg up, and after that one leg up, I was not expecting this to actually come down to test this so fast. I mean, I thought it'll take 2 days because we already got a good momentum on the fourth. So today I thought probably would be a little more relaxed of a day, but then it was bloody violent the way that things went about. You can see the moves. And the worst part about these moves are that you are not really confident if you should be taking a trade now that it's already fallen so much. So that's one point where I'm always reluctant, and I don't know why. What do I do? Do I just sit and watch, maybe hopefully wait for a pullback? How do I know if the pullback is not actually a reversal, right? So then I'm trapped there, I'm not able to take a trade. But I grew myself some balls, and then I ended up taking a trade right here at this pullback. When I saw that that could be more legs down, because in case this didn't seem like a pullback to an up leg, because this was much stronger than this move up, right? So then I was then certain that, yeah, this is the end of the up leg. Now you're having a down leg, and then a pullback, and then again a down leg. So um, I didn't hold on to the trade, I'm ashamed to say, because I was scared that I would lose money. Because when you're buying options, when you don't have money, what you do is you don't buy futures, you're not selling futures. What you're doing is that you're buying put options. The worst part about put options, or call options for that matter, especially during expiry days, is that you lose premium so fast. I mean, you can't even wait for a small sideways movement. You can't wait even for a small a pause in the market, because you're losing your premium, and then your stop loss gets hit. So I was into scalping to 2 or 3 more trades. I hope, as and when the account grows, it would be something that I could post, maybe share my experience there. So so yeah, so the entire day we had a good move in the morning. You could probably draw one bear trend line here at 11. You can see that the candles did not go above the EMA. So accounting for a reversal, or especially a V-shaped reversal, was not something that is normal. That is an exception. So I was not looking for that. um, One trend line, even if it got broke, there was no strong bullish candle apart from the first one here. You can see that. So the first trend line, when it got broken, again, this is a small one. um, so again, the extreme was not tested. So this was the extent of the testing of the extreme. So you draw another trend line here, and then again you see the same thing happening. The price is always below the EMA, and I'm using a 15 EMA. So as the price goes down, again there's one test of the EMA, and after the EMA test is done, again the price falls down. So I mean, in hindsight, it looked extremely simple. It looked not so difficult, but that's how hindsight is, right? Once it's done, you figure out how easy it would have been. But once you're in it, you're scared, because it's moved so much yesterday, it's moving so much again today. You're scared out of your wits. You don't want to lose money, you don't want to hit your stops. As it is, the capital is limited, and you don't want to blow your account. I mean, you can't blow your account. Hey, actually, you can blow your account, because in many places, um, people don't know how to take a stop loss, because you're not taking a stop loss while buying your option, right? Because then you need capital to have a sell order in place, and a sell of any uh, strike value is in a few lakh rupees, unless you're hedging it. But then that's I mean, most people take a buy, they buy an option, and after that buy order is placed, that is when they have to go and have a sell limit option, sell limit order. So that's how things work. So yeah, so the first bear trend line again, and now you go to the second bear trend line here, and the third here, and the only strong bull break that you got was a confirmation of the up move. um, so so the trades that I took were two PE trades towards the down, and one call trade towards the up, and captured close to 120 points, which I think for me, with a quantity of 25, is pretty good. Yeah, so that's pretty much for the day. I'm not spending a lot of time and effort, to go draw here with a pencil, because these are early days. I don't even know if people are wanting to see such videos, because I don't know what interests people. The one thing that I've been very focused on is that during trade hours, there are trades that I take and there are trades that I write down, in case, and the reason why I'm taking them. And then I'm pretty strict with the stop loss, because if it hits, it hits. They want to keep extending it down, because then the risk reward would all be, it wouldn't be in your favor. The thing about doing this activity after the trading is done is because you see how important it would be for you to hold your position in case you have a winning trade. So throughout the day, while I was trading, the EMA is not something I've spotted. I swear to God. Now that I'm making this video, because this I'm winging it. I've not written any script down. I just have a mic in my hand and I'm speaking, looking at the screen. So I, while I'm trading, I didn't even notice the EMA. I'm just noticing the candles. And what I do is I, jump between 5, I go to 15, see, you draw your trend lines. And now that I'm making the video, I'm like, hey, there's the EMA. That's a clear cut indication of it being a strong bear day, a very strong bear day. So you could have just taken a position. First, you saw, a lower low happening, a lower high happening. You take the trade, and you, even if you stick with just 25 quantities, 50 quantities, 100, whatever your budget is, or whatever your risk taking appetite is, and you just leave your monitor, and you go to sleep or whatever it is, with an alert set for you to get an alert every time it touches the EMA. Even that could have been fine. But when things are happening in front of you, you're anxious first for the price to get above your purchase price, and then you're scared that it's going to come back and hit your stop. So this hindsight operation always helps you in a way to uh, be mentally prepared the next day, and probably not repeat these mistakes. I hope this was helpful and insightful. I mean, the only benefit, I guess, you people get if you see the video is that I'm absolutely honest of what I do. There's nothing made for the audience. It's just um, mainly me sharing what I've done and what could be done. Um, right, I wouldn't waste more of anyone's time, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you again.